Okay, this better not be some idiot kid.
Please be here, please be here, please, oh, please, oh, please. Thank God you're here.
And me, what are you doing here?
Kelly got accepted to Spelman. Oh, hush, you know who I am.
Coming upstairs, I've got to be at a fundraiser in half an hour.
I'm sorry to bug you about this stuff.
You're not bugging me.
I just don't think clearly when it comes to the kids. Do you think I'm making too big a deal out of it?
Your daughter's been accepted to a black woman's college just to be close to her Morehouse boyfriend. I think that's a big deal.
Okay, good.
Kelly and Johnny out celebrating?
She doesn't know yet.
She doesn't know yet?
That's right. I steamed open the letter. Don't yell at me now. I just need to know what to do.
You did the right thing, Shug.
What I did was intrusive, dishonest, and borderline criminal, according to Renee. I've got to give her the letter, Collier.
Why? She's not going to Spelman. I thought we agreed to that.
What we agreed on was that she shouldn't choose the college based on what her boyfriend was going to do.
Mom, Dad!
Kitchen!
Here's what I agreed to.
Nice, Collier.
It's over. All gone. Never existed. Never got it. Don't have to worry about it.
Kelly has something to tell you. Tell him.
Is everything okay?
I got nominated for Homecoming Queen.
Honey, congratulations!
Homecoming Queen? May Elizabeth, that is wonderful. I am so proud of you, sweetheart.
That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl. Hey, do fathers still get to walk their daughters out into the field?
You have to wear a suit, Daddy.
For my girl, I'll wear a top hat and tails, whatever it takes.
I am so proud of you. We're gonna have to get you a dress.
We get to buy you a dress.
Oh, good Lord. I'm turning into my mother.
Don't even want to do the stupid thing.
She and Joni have been in some kind of fight.
What happened?
He do anything to her?
They've just been in a fight, Dad. She's been crying all day.
She's ready to move to another state to be close to that jerk, and he can't even be happy for her?
Oh, Collier. You something. My mother gave that to me when I was up for Homecoming Queen. I wore it on my dress, but you don't have to, only if you want.
Must have brought you good luck.
Tell you the truth, I think your daddy stuffed the ballot box. I'm sorry about you and Johnny. David said y'all had a fight. What happened?
What happened is he cares more about football than anything else. So worried about this stupid game Friday night. He shouldn't even be playing. He twisted his knee, but he doesn't care.
Does he do that raw meat thing?
The what?
Oh, your dad always used to eat a pound of raw meat before the big game.
That's disgusting.
Well, don't you let him spoil this week for you. It's a big deal, something you'll always remember.
It's probably true.
You're all right, honey. You seem tired.
I'm okay.
Well, I'm gonna save some supper for you because you are gonna eat. And then after supper, I'm gonna look for some sales because tomorrow you and I are gonna go shopping after school.
Mom. Close the door, please. Thank you.
solid tomorrow. You sure you'll be all right without me?
I'll be fine. Whatever campaign you're worried about in Tennessee, it's not as important as mine.
Of course not. That's why I'll be reachable by phone. Every second I'm gone.
It's just one day. It'll be fine. You have me for 20 minutes, Nick. I can't take any more. You've exhausted me.
Under different circumstances, like if we're on a date, I might love hearing those words.
Why are we here? You said you want to talk to me about something?
Cops.
It is a lost cause. They will never endorse me.
Their unions asked you to speak Thursday night. You gotta do it.
You know my history with the police, my family's history.
If you don't accept it, looks like you're hiding.
I am. They hate me. I have sued them. I've called them racist, misogynistic.
And now you gotta make nice.
No.
Yes.
Why? So they can throw eggs at me?
Oh, so you can show the good people of Adams County that even an antagonistic relationship will not stop Renee Jackson from doing the job she's elected to do.
Fine, I'll make the speech.
I know what I'm doing the rest of the night.
Don't you have an early plane to catch? Go home, Nick.
Look at your schedule tomorrow. Your first breakfast is with FAR.
FAR.
Females Against Rape. Should be fun.
I woke up with a man on top of me and a knife on my throat. He was drunk. He couldn't get an erection, so he used his fingers. On the police report, they wrote it up as an investigation of person. They said there was no evidence of sexual assault.
Did the DA's office review your case?
They agreed.
So instead of recording it as a rape investigation, they just wrote it up as a...
Investigation of person.
Did the same thing happen to you?
I was at a fraternity party, and my date wouldn't take no for an answer. I hit him, I bit him. That's when he threw me on the floor. He didn't stop until I started crying. Bastard. The cop said the same thing, investigation of person. Well, the investigation is rape because that's what he did. He raped me.
38 other cases were recorded as investigation of person.
Well, you know, it's how they manipulate the statistics to make it seem as if violent crimes against women are down when they're really on the rise. You know, it not only affects funding, but also case priority.
Not to mention the perception of women who live in Adams County. They think it's safe. I thought it was pretty safe.
Now, what do you think?
I think there are a lot of rapists walking around the streets who need to be prosecuted.
I'm gonna stop after work and buy a suit. You wanna meet me?
I'm taking Kelly shopping.
We could all go together. Don't take my cup.
Oh. Well, it's kind of a mother-daughter thing.
Doesn't have to be, does it?
It's gonna take us a good 3 hours.
Maybe you're right. It is a mother-daughter thing. Just don't get anything sexy. Nothing low-cut or backless. Anything too revealing.
Your dad wants me to get you a nun's habit for homecoming. You know where we can get a deal on something like that, Davis?
I didn't say that.
We'll ask Father Thomas after Mass.
Who's we?
Going with him.
Oh, how come? Just want to. Well, all right. Mass is good. I'll see you after school, okay?
Say a prayer for us.
Always do. Later.
What was that?
What's what?
Mass on a weekday? I can hardly drag her ass on Sunday.
She's probably praying that she and what's-his-name get back together again.
I'm gonna tell her about Spell when we go shopping today.
Why?
Because it's an incredible accomplishment, and she has the right to know about it and be proud. And we have the right to tell her she can't go.
We have the right, Mary Elizabeth, not to even open up that can of worms.
Well, she's gonna find out anyway. Last week she was checking that mail every single day.
And this week they had a fight. If we're lucky, next week they'll break up for good.
Collier, we've got to handle this thing right. She thinks she's in love with this boy.
Boy? Who you calling boy? You better watch out. PC police are gonna barge in here and drag your butt off to jail.
We are not talking about this right now.
We're not talking about Spellman ever, and that's final.
Collier Sims is a big old weenie. He thinks he can just walk out on me? No, sirree. He's gonna come crawling back on his hands and knees. Hand me that bear.
Hey, what's the very first thing Collier ever gave you?
Stupid rose, I think.
When did he first hold your hand?
I don't remember.
When he gave you this teddy bear?
Why are you asking so many questions? He gave it to me when I was barfing sick one time.
Here, retard. This is for you.
It's from Johnny! Oh my gosh!
You didn't touch any of my stuff, did you?
No, Teresa.
Did you send me any pictures of some cute GIs?
I look so sad.
These are colored soldiers. I hope you didn't tell them about me. Hey, look! This one's for Collier.
He's not getting it.
He's not getting it?
That's right. Now don't start yelling at me. Johnny is my brother. I can do what I want.
He sent that for Collier and me. Angel baby boyfriend's coming over.
Perfect.
Here, I don't want your stuff anymore.
Good. I don't want yours.
Well, you know, your dad and I broke up every other week, but then you know how your dad is. Do you need some help in there?
No, I'll be out in a minute.
Well, you know, maybe you and Johnny should just give each other a little space.
I don't think so.
Well, sometimes it makes him appreciate you a little bit more. I am putting down roots out here. Come on, I want to see it. I want to see it.
Mom, do you think someone can make a mistake but still be a good person?
Well, of course, honey. People make mistakes all the time. Even me. As a matter of fact, I made one yesterday. Maybe we could have a little ice cream later and talk about it.
Mom, I made one too with a Johnny.
Kelly, you look beautiful. Just beautiful. Look at yourself.
It's okay. Mom,
Oh, you are glowing. I love it.
I guess so.
Look how that matches your eyes.
Bloodshot?
Maybe you should get some little earrings.
Mom, I don't need
Maybe a
earrings.
little
Please
necklace.
listen to me.
What
Mom,
are you
I
gonna
have
do
to...
with your
Mom,
hair?
I'm pregnant.
Did you say you were pregnant? Pregnant? Oh, my dear God in heaven. How could you do this, Mary Elizabeth? How could you?
I didn't know how to tell you. Mom, I don't know what to say except I'm sorry. Mom, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You are a beautiful homecoming princess, dear.
Thank you.
Feels like I'm looking at a porcelain doll while with your eyes...
Please leave us alone.
What did you say, sweetheart?
I said you need to get out of here and leave us alone. You! This dressing room is closed. Get out! That's right. Get the hell out.
Listen, I don't think I
You
can
don't
allow
know what
you.
you're dealing with. You just have no idea. So if I were you, I would shut up and get over there and keep everybody out of that dressing room. You understand me?
I believe I do.
Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm not trying to take over the dressing room or anything. I just... We'll take the dress. Cash. I'll get it.
Please talk to me. I know it was a mistake.
It was a choice.
You're right. A stupid choice. Not a Johnny. I love him, but having sex.
We will discuss this at home.
I want to keep this baby. Did you hear me?
Would you like to try our new line?
You spray that crap on me and I'll clock you cold.
Gary Allen's a record on prosecuting a rape is a joke. Drug dealers go away for life. Serial rapists get 6 years.
If men got raped, the sentence would be death by electric saw. I've got tons of material on this. I'll send it over.
Is it weird seeing my face up there instead of yours?
Not one bit, Renee. I gotta fight one battle at a time. I start chemo next week.
What can I do?
Win. And be the first female district attorney for Adams County. And I'm gonna beat this thing. And who knows, maybe in 2 years you'll be my attorney general.
Or vice versa.
Hold on. You wouldn't even be in the race if I didn't get cancer.
Fine, you can be governor first. You're such a big baby.
You're starting to like this, aren't you? I can tell. I told you.
You think I got a chance in hell on getting an endorsement from the police union?
No.
I've got to give a speech to them this week.
Oh, did Nick set that up? I'd fire his ass.
I'm glad you're amused.
You want to talk now?
Okay. And I'm gonna need a little better explanation than it was a mistake.
It just sort of happened.
I understand. Why didn't you just say that? This did not just sorta happen, Kelly.
Mama, I know you understand. I know you do. I love a Johnny like you love Daddy.
Oh, don't you dare. Do not go there. My mother told me zero about sex, but you and I have talked about it 100 times. And you lied to me. Why did you lie to me, Kelly?
I don't know.
Answer me!
I was scared.
Scared of what? Of me? Of my wrath? Well, obviously you were scared enough.
Mom.
I'm so mad at you.
I'm sorry.
You are not sorry. I was an idiot when I got pregnant. Your father and I thought the rhythm method had something to do with the music, but you knew better. You did it anyway.
Mom, please.
How could you do this? How could you be so incredibly stupid?
Mom, I'll fix it.
How?
I don't know, but I'll fix it.
You cannot fix this. You completely ruined.
Ruined your life, Mary Elizabeth. You have turned your back on everything we have ever taught you. How could you do this?
Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. We wanted to wait, and it just happened, and I know you don't want to hear this, but it made me love him even more.
Oh, God.
Mom, I love him.
And where's the Johnny now, huh? Is that what all this fighting's about?
He's worried about Morehouse, and he's confused. The big game's on Friday, and he'll come around. I know it. He's just afraid.
Really? Are you telling me?
Hey, how my girls?
We saw the coolest movie. You would have hated it, Mom. I mean, 60 guys got killed in the first, 5 seconds. What happened?
I dropped a cup.
Was everything all right?
Can I help?
I got it.
Did you get your suit, Dad?
Yep, light blue. Is that okay? Gotcha. Come on, I'm not that big a dork. You know, priests aren't allowed to see violent movies. It's one of their vows, right after poverty. It's true.
You have to tell your father.
I know.
So this is why you've been so tired?
Remember, you said you were always tired, too. Mom, please don't hate me.
You don't hate her, you're just mad at her.
Well, I don't want to see her for a long while.
Just because she wanted to be in your band?
Mary Elizabeth has to learn she can't control everything, especially me. I mean, I gotta take her down a notch. Do you know if she got a letter from Johnny to give to me?
I don't know why.
We've just been writing each other. Is someone coming over?
I'm just waiting on the newspaper.
I'll get it.
I'll get it.
A red rose, Renee.
My first rose. Is Emmy here? No. Do you know when she'll be back?
No.
Do you know where she is? Why are you smiling? What on earth is on your little pygmy mind? Get in here. You know what? I'll just come back later, Teresa. I know you're engrossed in that highly challenging magazine. Well, if it grossed me out, I wouldn't be reading it. Hey, Renee.
Why didn't you let her inside, Teresa?
I told her she could come in. She's about to wet her pants.
What's that?
Some boy gave you a rose?
Carter gave it to you, didn't he? Give it to me. No! Well, I don't want his stupid rose. That's mine, Emmy. Stop it.
It's yours? From who?
Henry. Who's Henry?
Who's Henry?
My boyfriend, that's who.
You didn't know she had a boyfriend? Some best friends you are. I tell Tammy everything. Last year when I gained that 3 pounds, she was so sweet. I could wake her up in the middle of the night and cry on her shoulder. She didn't care.
That's the crack of dawn. I'm sorry.
No, this is your worst nightmare.
Oh, there's a couple others on the list, but this is right up there.
How's Kelly?
Scared. Finally got her to sleep around 3.
How about you?
I didn't sleep at all. How could I? My baby's having a baby.
Come on, I started some coffee.
Oh, just make it a screwdriver.
You started drinking already?
Not a drop. I just feel like I have. I feel like I'm having an out-of-body experience. I feel like I'm watching a movie that I've seen before, only this time I'm playing my mother. And let me tell you, both parts suck.
What can I do, honey?
Oh, just tell me I'm gonna get through it.
You will all get through it.
She hasn't told Collier yet.
That may be a little tougher. How far along is she?
9 weeks. Things have changed a little. I waited 5 months to tell my parents.
I still don't know how you kept it from them that long.
I put ketchup-covered tampons in the trash. Did I ever tell you that?
No.
She wants to keep the baby.
What does Johnny want to do?
He doesn't want to think about it until after the big game. He doesn't want to get distracted.
He must be terrified.
He doesn't know terror. Well, when are you going to say the A word?
Oh, I was thinking maybe never.
You didn't hesitate to say it to me.
This isn't about you.
I know that.
What do you want Kelly to do?
I want her to give it up for adoption.
Really?
Yeah.
Give up your grandchild for adoption?
Yes.
I think you're fooling yourself, Emmy.
Well, once again, Renee, when it comes to babies, you're wrong.
Fine.
You think she should keep the baby?
I think Kelly should do whatever it is that she wants. You just have to be there to support her.
Support her? Support her ruining her life?
This is not the end of the world.
How the hell would you know?
It wasn't the end of your world.
It's the end of everything. It's the end of her being a kid herself. It's the end of her independence, her dreams, college.
Why? Why can't she go part-time? Why does she have to give it all up?
You don't have a clue, do you? Having a baby's a little different than having a dog, Renee. You can't just leave out a bowl of kibble and a chew toy and walk out the door.
You can be as mean as you want to be. Kelly is still going to be pregnant.
Oh, I'm an ass.
You're a huge ass.
I'm terrible.
Come here.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Honey, you just have to hold on.
Okay. You want to fill me in?
She is not keeping this baby.
Daddy.
Kelly, you are 17 years old. You're too young to make this decision, so we're going to make it for you. Now, I don't care what you do. Have an abortion or put it up for adoption, but you're not keeping it.
Have an abortion?
That's not going to happen.
Fine, adoption.
Father O'Connor is right. We will place the baby with St. George's Orphanage, and a nice Catholic family can adopt it.
I can't give my baby away. It's a part of a Johnny and me.
You will do what we tell you to do.
You are going to listen to me because obviously you don't have a brain in your head, Mary Elizabeth.
You understand me?
Collier, stop.
You want to raise this baby, Mary Elizabeth? Because you know what? That's exactly what's going to happen.
A Johnny and I will raise our baby.
Johnny has left the building, Kelly.
A Johnny wouldn't do that.
What if he already has?
Then I'll raise my baby.
You think it's that easy? How? With what money? Where are you going to live? And who's going to take care of the baby while you're at work? Well, let me give you a little hint. It's not going to be us.
What's going on?
Go up and get ready for school, all right?
Why are you...
You hear your mother? Go on.
You're going up, too. Go on, let me talk to your dad.
Mom, I don't want to go to school today.
You are going to school, and I am talking to a Johnny. Man to man, father to father.
No, Daddy!
Move, move!
I'll park behind you.
Give me the keys.
No.
Damn it, Mary Elizabeth! Get upstairs!
Mom, do I have to go to school today?
Yes.
What do I tell Davis? I'll talk to him.
And the Catholic Church wins again.
Excuse me?
You and your damn no birth control!
I talked to her about birth control. Why is this my fault?
Because you wouldn't put her on the pill!
We never talked about putting her on the pill.
Exactly!
She's not getting an abortion.
She is not keeping this baby!
We just have to calm down, Collier, so she will think about adoption.
Kelly is not keeping this baby. She is not ruining her life.
We are not in control of this. Just like my parents. Everything they said, we did the exact opposite. We're not going to do that.
I want to kill a Johnny.
Me too.
Miss Sims.
Hello, Johnny.
I admit, I'm scared.
Kelly's scared too.
I know. But it seems we can't talk about it without getting all messed up.
She doesn't have the
you have given me away?
Appreciate it.
Daddy, I need to talk to you.
I'm listening.
I'm gonna keep my baby. Johnny and I will work it out.
Like your mother said, we can't stop you.
Will you support my decision?
I love you, Kelly, and I always will, but I can't support something that I do not believe in.
You don't believe in me anymore?
I don't believe in what you're doing.
Daddy, I'm sorry for disappointing you. And for lying. But I'm gonna go to college, and I'm gonna do something with my life that's gonna make you proud of me again.
That is about the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
Collier.
Well, she thinks that raising a baby is like some damn diaper commercial. What if the baby's born with a hole in its heart, Kelly? What then? What if it's born with 3 arms and its mouth on its head? What then?
Collier, stop it. Stop it, please. Let's talk about this. This is what your daughter's dealing with, Collier. You'd have just ripped this up, too? Throw it away. That doesn't exist. Never happened. Just don't worry about it. Look again. Look at it. Believe it. It's your grandchild. We are such hypocrites. Do you see that? Do you see what we're doing?
All I see is that we have 7 months to change Kelly's mind, and that starts with her never seeing a Johnny again.
Collier Sims has never set foot in this house, ever. You are to stay away from him. You are to cut him out of your life.
We can't stop her. My father couldn't stop us.
We were different. We've both been in love since we were 10 years old. We were also both white. And let me tell you, you having Renee as a friend, or even Kelly dating some black kid is one thing, but just the thought of him...
Thought of what? Will someone tell me what's going on here?
Your sister's pregnant. Johnny's the father.
Where's Kelly?
In her room.
Can I talk to her?
Sure.
God's gonna look out for her. And both of you, if you just let him.
Give me a break.
Where the hell is everybody?
Good question.
It was a setup. To embarrass you.
Probably.
I guess they have something to say to you, too. I should have seen this coming. Let's get out of here.
No. I have a speech to give. It seems that I've been delivered a message here tonight, one that I've received loud and clear. I came here to face the police union, to explain myself, to answer questions, and to have an honest dialogue. I support good police work. I always have. My life, my family's life, has depended on it many times. The fact that I am standing here is proof that they did a good job. So why aren't they here? That's a question you'll have to ask them. I'm here because I'm not afraid of the truth. That things aren't perfect, that we need change and accountability and the courage to show up and admit when we're wrong.
Elizabeth, why is Collier Sims sitting in our living room?
He's waiting for me. You know, it's kind of hard cooking in a dress.
Well, it is a skill one must develop, dear. Now, what in heaven's name are you up to? I don't think I've ever seen you in an apron.
Oh, thought I'd bake Collier some cookies.
You are far too young to be baking boys' cookies, Mary Elizabeth.
I am?
Yes.
Why?
Because I said so.
Sorry, Collier, but you know my mom. Yeah, I'll just go.
Want me to massage your feet?
Really?
If you want.
Yeah, sure. Gee, this is really nice of you, Mary Elizabeth.
Yeah, so now you know how much I love you. What's so funny?
You just had to read that letter, didn't you? We knew you would.
Ow! 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 He has every right to be mad, and so do I. I am sorry about Rose, okay? I am sorry. How was I supposed to know you did not tell me about Henry? Because you were all mad and sad and goofy about Collier. I didn't want to rub it in. Just because I don't have a boyfriend anymore does not mean that I can't be happy for you.
You and Collier should just get it over with and get back together.
You're gonna marry him, you know. Yeah, I know, but not till I'm old. 25, maybe 27. Got too much I'm gonna do first.
Time to flip. Ball is snapped. Airs it out. Oh my goodness, to Johnny Williams has caught the ball and he's going. He is going. Nobody's going to get it.
Hey, you made it.
Are we winning?
Yeah.
24-17. Johnny just scored a touchdown.
Where's Collier?
Home.
He's not gonna come? He's not gonna walk Kelly out onto the field?
That's what he said.
He'll be here, I mean. Ooh, what's the deal with your mom?
Collier's on emergency at a site. We'll try to be here.
She's no idea?
No idea.
What about your dad?
Oh, he goes to bed at 7:30 these days.
Got it. Hi, Mrs. O'Brien.
How you doing, honey?
Great stuff.
How about our little Kelly?
Oh.
I remember when she was born. Doctor said she was the most beautiful baby he'd ever seen. Remember that, Mary Elizabeth?
I remember everything.